never find me getting a political on this channel, because I feel that it's a divisive kind of conversation for people. But I did want to say something kind of general. When people talk about the haves and the have-nots, just between you and me and everybody else, I'd love to be one of those who has one of these beautiful buildings. They're so gorgeous. Yeah, so that's like as political as I'll get. I am not either the have or the have-not. I have some, right? Like there's the haves and the have-nots. I don't know. I think there's mostly the haves a lot and the haves not as much. But most of us have some stuff. In general, Americans are known for, having some stuff, some have-ins. So more like the have-ins than the have-ins not. And I'm not belittling right now what's happening in America or the economic crisis with homelessness or anything like that. I was just talking more about consumerism, whether you are a millionaire or whether you're living paycheck to paycheck. Americans do have the reputation, and being an American, I think I can speak for most of us, that we've probably purchased one or two items that, we really didn't need to. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have 42 pairs of pants in your closet, you probably could have done okay with 5. And I say that because in working through a lot of, like, when you've lived, okay, so if you've lived in another country, then that gives you kind of like a benchmark of comparison. So someone told me once that if American goes into Home Depot, like a hardware store, and they have a list of 5 things, they come out of the store with 15. And someone said to me, but if an Italian went into the store and had a list of 5 things, they come out of the store with maybe 2 things. And I mean, everybody's different, and every Italian, every American's different. But the idea is, well, let's just be honest. Have you ever gone to TJ Maxx and you wanted to buy 1 candle, 1 curling iron, and 1 face mask? And you walked out with pajamas, some little slippers, the candle, a blow dryer, and a curling iron, and 4 face masks. I mean, if that's happened to you, then just chime in the comments and say, oh yeah, I know what you're saying. I think that TJ Maxx, and of course I'm kidding, but I think that TJ Maxx, what is it, the 7 deadly sins, one of them is greed. I'm not saying TJ Maxx is greedy. I'm saying that when we walk in, we have to check one of those 7 deadly sins. I want more, I want more, I want more. Because TJ Maxx really puts together in one store everything that we need, we don't need, and the things we had no idea we didn't need, we want. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I try not to go in there. And the beauty of if you are in, oh crap, I'm gonna get hit here. I'm in the middle of the street because I thought it was gonna stop, and it didn't. Yep, I'm in the middle of the street. That's awesome. Yay, okay, they're stopping now. All right, so like I said, I love TJ Maxx, and but I find it dangerous going in there. Oh, but I did want to say something else. If you're watching from any other country, then in other countries, many stores they have a policy where you buy it and it's yours. There's not like you buy it and you have 14 days to return it. I remember I was in Italy and there was a store called Blue Marine, and I was in Torino. And I was so excited. I bought 4 items because I wanted to, oh my goodness, these are so beautiful, these doorways. I I got so excited because I came back to show my friend, hey, I got 4 items at Blue Marine, but I'm not going to keep them all because I'm going to try them on at home and then I'm going to decide which ones I'm going to take back. And my friend said, you know, Amy, there's no return policy in the clothing stores. And I was like, what the heck? And then one time I bought a bathing suit, also in Italy. And I bought this bathing suit that had all of these like little sequins and little like beads. And it was really, really cute, this bikini. Well, I got into a jacuzzi. And in 3 seconds, all of these little beads and sequins with the strings just fell out the very first time in a jacuzzi with this bathing suit. So I went back and I'm like, hey, you know, I went to this little resort and I went to the jacuzzi and boom, all the little sequins and the pearls fell out. And they looked at me and then, you know, in Italian, they're like, mi dispiace, non possiamo fare niente, è così, signorina. Basically, I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do, you know, Miss Signorina. And of course, whatever that bathing suit cost, you know, let's just say it cost $35 or, you know, I don't know, 40 euro, I don't know. But the point was, is that due to that policy, I was unable to take that bathing suit back. And the point of this story is when you go to TJ Maxx, if you overspend, well, guess what? After, you know, a certain amount of days, you can take things back. And during this COVID pandemic, they did a lot of like extension of returns. They had like different stores had like different compassion about returning things. Yeah, totally random, I know. Whew, it's a little bit chilly because